Chitty chitty bang bang.
In every family, there's that one uncle, cousin, or aunt that just ain't right. But for whatever reason, you love them anyway. It's the family.
A son does not want to hear his mother say, skeet, skeet.
It's the family.
Twerking is not a talent, all right? Stripping is not a career.
Wow.
It is not.
The Family Radio Podcast.
Yeah, don't have your kids cussing on the internet, but do have your kids dancing on the internet. Ooh, kill them, kill them, kill them.
The Family Radio Podcast.
You're going too far. No such place.
Oh!
I want to go to the abyss.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.
It's the family.
Hey, it's T-Boogie.
And Chill Will. Gene.com is off on assignment again this week, doing his thing.
There you go. That is good. I like that.
Yes. But hey, family, episode 177. Me and Boog gonna hold it down. It's November. Homecoming is over. That means the Florida Classic is coming up, fam. UBCC in Orlando. That means Thanksgiving is, weeks
around
away.
the corner.
That's crazy. Are you ready for some turkey? Honey baked ham? What you ready for?
I'm ready for the ham. I'm definitely ready for the ham. That's what I'm looking forward to.
So yeah, holiday season is upon us. I just remember it was summertime, man. It
was, but guess what? It's Christmas time.
Can we get past Thanksgiving? Look, we just stepped out of Halloween. Just really stepped out of it. And you already jumped into Christmas.
I already packed up Halloween.
Okay, good.
I already packed up Halloween decorations. Okay. Fall is still among us. Because, we put fall and Halloween out together and you just remove Halloween and you leave fall. And that takes us to Thanksgiving.
Okay.
However, since I did a remake or remodel of the garage, I realized how much Christmas decorations I have.
Oh, you got a lot of them.
So I do. So what we're going to have to do this year is we're going to do a soft opening on the 18th of November.
Wait,
and
a
start
soft
rolling
opening
out.
For what?
Start rolling out my Christmas decorations.
Get
it's
the
a lot.
Fuck out of here. Wait, you gonna do a
I need to start early.
Soft opening for Christmas?
Soft opening for Christmas. Because guess what? Boog got some new shit. I'm about to have a tree in my kitchen. Ha!
Wait. Let me back up. First of all, I'm still trying to get over this. You're going to have a soft opening at your house for Christmas.
I am.
And you have a new tree.
I have a lot of shit to put
now, mind
up.
you, Boog, last Christmas, I think you had a tree in every fucking room, didn't you?
Last year was my tree in my bedroom. That was new for me last year. So we've always had a children's tree.
It's coming back.
And then we have a regular tree.
No, because I remember coming to your house last holiday season. First of all, you had shit hanging from the ceiling in your room and in the hallway, like it's stuff hanging from the ceiling, Christmas stuff. And then I remember going in your children's bathroom, and you got Christmas Snoopy Peanuts shower curtain rugs.
That's what.
Like it was. It was a Christmas bathroom. I'm like, I'm just coming in here to pee. I don't need all of this, okay? But you got Christmas.
Oh well, you
stuff.
just missed the Halloween bathroom, but okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna say you're doing too much. I applaud you, Boog. I applaud.
Listen, I get excited about it.
Go all out. That's what you live your best life.
I'm just trying to live my best life. So yes, you are invited to my soft opening on November 18th.
Well, look, I know one thing. You better be careful with them lights because I heard JEA is jacking rates up.
Oh shoot.
So yeah, but okay, Boogs. I'm gonna write this in my calendar. Boog has a soft opening on November 18th. Soft opening for Christmas. Who does shit like this but you?
No, hey, listen. We have already bought some new ornaments this year. A few, it's a family tradition. Oh no, they still dead. That's why we probably needed another tree.
That's what you had hanging from the ceiling. That's what I was trying to say. You had ornaments hanging from the ceiling.
I did
all over the house. Like who does that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Listen, so the tree in the kitchen. It's going to be, because I don't know if you know that this is a thing. Food ornaments.
No.
Like tacos, cheese, butter, a stick of butter.
That's going to be on the tree in the kitchen.
We're going to make the tree in the kitchen food ornaments.
And you still going to have a tree
and we already
in your bedroom?
Started buying. The one in my bedroom it goes with the color, the teal.
But it's nothing. It's nothing under these trees, right? So only gifts are going to be under the main tree in
the main tree in the living room. Yes.
Boy, you be doing.
But it's fun.
I mean, yeah. Look, I'm not knocking you. I'm not.
Feels like if you want to put it up and take it down, but don't talk about me.
But I'm not. But you know, I'm not because I'm on the other end of that spectrum. Like I haven't had a Christmas tree. I can't remember the last time I had a Christmas tree because usually I'm not going to be home on Christmas. So usually since I'm not there, I don't have a tree. And so, so I haven't had one. So I'm totally on the opposite end of the spectrum because my house is gonna look the same way it looked this summer, Christmas time.
Do you need me to come down there and help you?
No. I mean,
just to make you feel a little festive. That's what I think it does.
I'm festive because they keep showing Elf. They start showing Elf on Thanksgiving night. So even though Will Ferrell is my man. They've been showing it. Like I don't know what station they're showing it back on every weekend, back to back to back. So and that's good. So I'm already festive. I'm in the season, so it's good. It's
okay. Because Christmas Story is.
But they usually they don't pull that out till like the week of.
They do the week of 24/7.
Yeah, the week of.
Yeah,
and then certain things you have to see for it to become the like you got to see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You got to see the Grinch.
The traditional one.
Yeah, the traditional one with the
the old school one. Yeah,
the old school one.
Yeah.
You got to see the Grinch. Yo, I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, Eddie Murphy's got a new Christmas movie coming out. I've seen.
What is that? Previews. December 1st.
I think it is, and I think it's is it Hulu or Netflix? It's one of them. But yeah, check it. It looks good.
I think it's Netflix.
It looks good. Also, Ludacris has a new Christmas movie that Will Packer is producing. I seen the
trailer.
The trailer for that one. So that one looks good too. So good. Like we got some things coming up this Christmas that I'm excited about.
To look forward to.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went to the movie theater?
Man, I think the last time I actually sat in a movie theater was to see Top Gun.
Oh.
Or was it to see? Yeah, I think it was. I can't even remember. You don't have to go to the movies no more like that.
You don't, and even for the experience, oh my God, it's an arm and a leg.
Yeah, it is. So I think before Top Gun was Wakanda Forever. I can count on my hand how many times I've been to the movie theater this year. But I think those are the last two that I actually walked up in an AMC and said, "Hey, give me a ticket. I want to go to the 12 noon show or whatever." That was the last time I actually went in there. Hey, this is a big week, or has become a huge week for one. I'm not even calling him Young Jeezy anymore. It is Jeezy.
Okay, it's grown man Jeezy.
Grown man Jeezy. Big week because not only did he release a double album called I Might Forgive, but I Don't Forget. He released that.
Wait, where's the bell?
Nigga, the album is.
Hit the bell on that too.
And I'm not because I get the albums all the time, and honestly, when I get a new album, it might sit in my email box for a couple days. Like even that last Drake album, I still haven't listened to that whole album, but I got it. But this Jeezy album, I was already into because I like Jeezy as an artist anyway. And then most of the album is produced by the production group. Damn, I cannot. It's on the tip of my. I was getting ready to say the Neptunes, not the Neptunes, but Justice League. So Rook and them boys over there at Justice League, them some Florida boys. Justice League is out of Florida. Yo, I love their production. So most of the album is done by Justice League and Boog. I haven't been excited about an album in a long time, but this Jeezy album, baby, that thing is on fire. It is definitely on fire. But also Jeezy got together with Nia Long on if you look at his YouTube, I'm sure you've seen the excerpts of it right now. So he has a sit down interview with Nia Long, and he talks about the divorce. He talks about the album. Nia talks about her past couple of years with her fiance. Very good conversation.
It looks like it's a very good conversation. I've only seen the clips. I need to watch the whole thing in its entirety from what you're saying.
Oh my gosh.
It's a great interview.
Look, and I told you Nia Long can never do
any wrong. She could get it. And she could do no wrong.
Oh my God, can get it and all of that. Nia Long has, everybody, a lot of people feel like that about Nia Long. And even in the interview, she talked about how the situation she went through, she was so honored. And she said black people stood up for me. Like she said, them black people was there for me.
Stuck up for me. Black women, especially.
She was so surprised at that.
We came out. We showed up and showed out.
It was so many good nuggets out of that interview because Nia also said that everything that went on. She said everything that's been going on in my life the past year. She's like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. She was like, I ain't really do nothing. You know, it was all of the dude that she was engaged to. And, you know, they had been married. I'm sorry. They never been married, but they had been together.
They've been dating, what, 11 years?
You know, yeah,
they
got a kid and all of that. So check that out if you have not checked out the whole interview or the Jeezy album, because it is, I'm impressed. I'm totally impressed by all that. But I really feel like the marketing.
I'm excited to listen to it now. I'm going to do that
the
when I'm on the road.
For both of them speaking out right now, whether it be Jeezy promoting the album or, you know, just him talking about the divorce and him, you know, saying things too like, I just needed a safe space to talk. And he said, this
now,
is a safe space.
The internet has tried to make fun of that, but this was a great opportunity for both of them. Her speaking out, we didn't know she hadn't said a whole lot. She just eased it on out there for us, didn't she? Seems like it really is a good interview.
I'm about to do me a YouTube video conversation.
What you talking about?
I don't even know. I got stuff I need to get
you
out.
Got trauma. You got past trauma. You need to get off your chest.
But I need to pull out a big name to sit across from me. I need Viola Davis or somebody. I can't get Oprah.
Oh my
Lord.
Can't
get Gayle King.
Gayle? No.
Gayle King. That shit still remind me of R. Kelly. So Gayle, you're not gonna sit across from me.
Get Carisha, please.
No, I don't.
Be on her podcast.
No, baby.
You don't want to go that route?
No, never. I don't need a city girl. Don't want a city girl.
Not your speed, huh?
Not at all. But good thing, good speaking, good. You know what, Boog? I thought about that too. I said I wanted to do a maybe spinoff podcast with just me talking to people that I thought were interesting to me, and just call it like conversations, Chili Willy conversations.
Oh shoot!
So I did. I thought about it, and I still.
Somebody already have the chill spot.
I don't like the chill spot. That sounds kind of sexual.
Okay, never mind. Oh, my bad.
Chill spot. Is it just like the G spot, but it's the chill?
No,
that sounds kind of sexual.
This is the chill spot where you could just, relax and chill out, and we just, talk.
I mean, but I didn't. I want it to be a serious conversation. Like I don't want it to be, like I really want a serious, back and forth conversation, dialogue with somebody who's, and I got my wish list too. Let me shut up. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I got to be about it. I got to show y'all.
So I'm not even gonna tell y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the bell for that.
Yeah. Okay. Look here. 2024 gonna be on and popping.
Okay, I feel you.
But
back to Jeezy and Jeannie.
Jeannie Ma.
What do you think he said? I might forgive, but I'm not gonna forget.
Yeah, and this is what he said too. He said that they were trying therapy. He said, but it didn't work. He said, I can only control me. I can only do what I can do. He's like, I can't help it if the other person doesn't want to do that work too. So I was like, ooh, ooh, yeah. So he said they tried therapy. So, Jesus was like, let me write a book. Let me put out an album because Jeannie is working on my nerves. Her mama is in the guest bedroom.
He's like, I got a lot of energy that I need to. Oh, you said her mama is what?
Her mama in the guest bedroom cooking chicken. Like I didn't sign up for all this. She got all these people here. This ain't what I want to do. I'm sorry, that's not funny,
I was gonna go back to the her and the social media thing, because I think she's done it twice now, where she tries to act like she's going to back up off of social media, and then out comes another explosive post or something, and you're like, girl, I thought you just said you were going to have a
social media. Yeah, but now you back taking pictures, you and the daughter.
Right. So I was putting all the eggs in that basket, saying, that's not who he is. He's more of a private person, and that was it. But no, I keep forgetting the cultural aspect of it. You might be right. Now, Till, that is pretty. You said her mom is in the guest bedroom cooking chicken.
I'm sorry. That's not. I mean, but she's talked about that before too. And even when she described that situation, she was like, "Yeah, he was supposed to go pick up my mom from the airport, and my mom coming with trunks and stuff." And he was like, "I thought you was just coming for the weekend." And
right?
She's moving in. Come on now. Come on, you don't do that. You don't do that. But yeah, Jeannie Ma, and I'm not to knock Jeannie. I just think she wants to be in the limelight. She wants to be all over everything. She wants to be more famous than she is. If you ask me that, she's on a new game show. So good,
I think she's trying to climb the ladder.
Yeah, get your money. And I mean, marrying Jeezy was a come up for her. Let's not sugarcoat this shit here. It was a come up for her. And if his name was Joe Jenkins and nobody knew him, she wouldn't have fucking married him. Let's be honest.
Absolutely not.
She wouldn't have married him. Yeah, but now she's got because she married a well-known rapper. Now, African American, the African American community knows you because African American people wasn't checking for Jeannie Ma before that.
Nope.
So now you got a little more notoriety than you had before when you was on the what was the show called? The Talk.
The Talk.
Whatever. So yeah. So now and she wants that. I'm telling you, that fame is a hell of a drug.
Listen, she just made a post like today or yesterday or something, a tweet, whatever it is, talking about, what did she say? Something about her best accomplishment is, going to be this little life that she's raising. Girl, you already acting like Jeezy's not even going to be around. Yeah. Like you about to have to do this all on your own. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Again, to me, it's more attention-seeking behavior.
Yeah, I told you that fame is a hell of a drug, Boog. We know it.
Some people don't give a shit.
We've seen it, Boog. We've seen it. We've seen it happen to some people.
Oh yes.
I was going to dive into something, but I'm not going to do that. I'm telling you, I'm coming into 2024. I'm trying to be better, Boog. Trying to be better, so I'm not going to dive into it.
So you're practicing from now,
I am.
Right?
I'm practicing. Yeah. This is my soft opening of being better.
Well, look at you. Okay.
So okay, the whole relationship aspect of it. I don't even know where to start out with that part of it. I'm sure people get married and they're not thinking about divorce, but relationships go different directions, even directions you don't want them to go in.
Oh, they go up and down.
Yeah. And
they're not always on the up. They're not always on the, or if it's on the down, you need to go ahead and get out.
Yeah. And you have to.
But yeah, it's up, highs and lows.
You have to think about that. And and I'm going to say this, me being married before, Boog, you being married before, I honestly felt like, okay, once we married, it's fine. Like we don't have to do no work. Like it's good. But that shit ain't true, But that's how younger me. That's how I felt. I was like, okay, we married now, we good, and you don't have to work on nothing.
We locked in.
You don't have to work on anything. Like you don't have to, because you're married. But that's definitely not true.
Right. That's actually a recipe for divorce.
Yeah.
Okay, because you both get comfortable and you're just going about your everyday, you going to work, she going to work, you come home different times, you might chat, you might not, y'all might eat together, you might not, and then
you grow apart.
We don't have the bond. Yes.
Not even
they
together
grow apart. You don't have the bond that you used to have.
Yeah.
And, I guess you're more susceptible to things out there in them streets.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Yeah, but even if it's not another person, even if you just have the two people, I mean, y'all can go through y'all separate shit. And if you're not on the same page, then, I mean, there's so many other factors that factor into that. You got your intimacy, you got your financial aspect, because a lot of marriages don't last because of financial shit. Look, you got the family component. I don't think any man. If I'm married to this woman and she don't like my mama don't like her, that's some shit. That's some shit you got to deal. Like, how do you deal with that? Like, it's a lot of other components. She might be trying
that can wait on a marriage.
She might be trying not to give you no snack. It's so much stuff.
Ooh, wow! Now, why you got to call it snacks? That's
Boog,
one of them.
Boog, understand.
Coochie?
What do we call it? Coochie? Vag? I'm trying to be as eloquent as I can without saying the P word or the C word. Some people don't like to hear the C word. And I'm not talking
definitely
about
don't like. That's number one. That is number one on the list. Don't.
With bunt. I ain't. I'm trying not to use that
Exactly.
word.
The see you next time. Yes, that word.
So so I'm trying to be as eloquent, in talking about the snatch, the vag, whatever, trying to hold that back from a man. It causes problems, Boog.
I can imagine. I can
Boog, you're
imagine.
stuttering like you've done it. Have you done that, Boog?
No.
I hear you stuttering.
Okay. you nerving me up. Hold on a second.
I hear you stuttering. I mean, why are you laughing, Boog? I mean, what is it called? Like the rationing out, or was it leveraging the what do y'all women do? Come on now, Boog. Tell me.
Leveraging the cooch?
Yes, leveraging the cooch. I like that. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Leveraging the cooch.
That shit might sell. Make sure you make it in a
Erykah
V-neck.
Badu,
I'll buy one.
If Erykah Badu and Gwyneth Paltrow can make incense and candles that smell like the vag, then I mean, whatever. Anything can be done in this world right now. But leveraging, like is that one of the power plays that wives do? And not even wives. I'm gonna go across the board and say women.
Women. You would have to just say women.
Women. Period.
Some people definitely. Well, some women definitely play that game. Those are the women that leverage the cooch or other parts with wealthy men. I'll give you a blowjob because I want a new bag.
What other parts?
What'd you say? Listen, the back door, or tell me what that mouth do. There are some women that hey, I want a new purse, so hey, he can get a little backdoor action because I want this new purse.
That's whorish. Well, I mean, I guess if you're married, it's not whorish, but I mean...
Exactly.
I mean, but see...
Or if you're, in a committed relationship, dating or whatever.
I don't know.
That is one way that women, ration...
If I was married and my wife was like, oh, I saw a real nice Gucci bag I wanted, but I'll let you get some backdoor act. Come, like, that's...
If you buy it for me?
That doesn't make me feel... That makes my stomach hurt. Like, that's like... Come on now.
Listen.
Come on.
I know of a friend of a friend. Absolutely rations it out.
That's what she does?
Absolutely. That's what she does.
Is she married? Like that's their relationship.
Yep. He got her out the strip club, so it is what it is.
Okay, so you started off that way, so you're gonna have to keep that shit up.
He
married us, and not to say anything's wrong with strippers. I know some nice strippers out there. But it's so if you rescued her from a life of being on the pole, and I mean, so are they living large? Like they good? Like
they're good. But if she wants,
what does he do? What does he do?
Real estate.
Okay, so they kind of balling a little bit. So he done took her out of the strip club. They got a nice house, and so if she wants something, she say, oh, I give you some mind blowing head for the next hour.
Yep.
See that? Come on. I don't know. That don't sit well with me. That doesn't sit well with me.
Hey, bro, it doesn't sit well with me either. But it's out there. I definitely know that it's happening.
See, this is a sick, sad world we're in.
I've even heard. I think it was the ladies, housewives of Orange County, allude and make little, side jokes about that type of stuff. Not the OG ladies, some of the newer ones. Like, it's almost like. Ones.
But I mean, even the OG ones. Okay. What's the girl who owned all the property? And I don't even think her husband worked. He was just sitting around the house.
Vicky?
Yeah, Vicky. Yeah, like Vicky. She operated like that anyway. Like but the kind of relationship they had, she ran that dude. But he was just there. He was just along for the ride. He was like, hey, he's just along for the ride. So I mean,
he couldn't reel her in at that time. Yeah. So yes,
and if
he was along for the ride.
If that's it, then okay, that's what y'all dealing with. But
guess what? So I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't remember the husband's name right now, but he really didn't want to be no punk bitch, but she just was so aggressive.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna let her do her thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
Guess what? Since you said you're not up to date on it, I am. Let me tell you something.
And this is
She's
Orange
never
County?
married. Yeah, Orange County.
Okay.
She's never married since him.
Oh, you're talking about Vicky. Yeah, Vicky, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
She
nobody
dated-
can control that wild horse. She out there.
No,
You
but
can't break that
she
Mustang.
just said it. She just said it at the end of last season in the
What'd she say?
reunion a couple months ago. Don was his name.
Yeah,
She
Don.
said
Oh, Don.
she regrets leaving him. She had never been loved like that. She didn't know. She didn't understand. Yeah, you thought the grass was greener over here,
Ain't nobody
girl.
gonna put up with your bullshit, Vicky.
He put up with your bullshit, and you still left
That's
him.
right. Don was like, whatever you want to do, Vicky. I'll put up with your bullshit.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody
Just
putting up with
leave
that.
him alone. Like, he let him do his thing. He was kind of like, let me smoke my cigars and just, you do you. No, you had to drag him into the show and divorce him on the show and all this other bullshit.
You think he coming
Yeah,
back?
look who, I don't know. I think it's probably been about
It's been a
6
while.
or 7 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And she just said it a couple of months ago. She regrets divorcing
She's still
Don.
alone.
I'm like, girl, you fucked
She
that up.
probably
He
said
is
that on
probably, I
national
hope he,
TV to
because
try to get Don to come back. That's what she probably did. Don, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to
listen,
divorce
she had to
on
pay
TV.
him out a
She
hefty
sure did.
amount.
As
So-
it should be. If it was reversed, a
Right,
man gotta
nobody
pay a
would have
lady out.
anything
Yeah,
to say.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Y'all
better listen to
he's
Kanye.
probably
We want
somewhere-
prenup. We want prenup. Yeah,
Lord.
that's something that you're supposed to have. Kanye done taught it. Look, Kanye done gave y'all $1 million worth of game. Come on, man.
You know
Boog,
what? It's
Boog,
catching the wrong people. Wait.
Would you be offended if your next man was like, hey, well, I love you, but can you sign this prenup?
You gotta let me think about that.
Think about it, because I'm passing out my lawyer card here. You need to get your people to call my man here, because
It
needs to be
depends
handled.
on what he think he got. You know
needs
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
handled.
Because I'm like, bro, if you ain't got shit and you want me to sign a prenup,
be handled.
that must mean you intend to have shit. So no, I'm not about to cheat myself out of that.
Me either. I'm not going to do it.
But Ashley Darby on Housewives of Potomac, it seems like that prenup is catching up with her.
Yeah,
She
but
ain't
Potomac is
entitled
back.
to shit.
Yeah,
it
Potomac is
just
back.
the first episode.
Wait, but I thought she did.
Like,
I thought once she had kids, that was like she was good. She gets X
oh,
amount
I
of
mean,
money.
she gets X amount, for the kids, but it ain't enough to sustain the lifestyle she has.
Well, she needs to bring it down a little bit, and I think that
But
she only
hey.
married him. That was some money. That was a money grab too.
That comes up at some point on this
season.
Season.
It was a money.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
We all can see that was a money grab. Like she didn't love that man, and I mean,
oh
he
my
was
God,
probably
what was their
sprung on
age
her.
difference? Like
Yeah,
20
crazy.
something, 28 years or some
he
bullshit
was-
like
he
that.
was
Like,
well
girl, he could have been your daddy.
Well established, had real estate. She and he kind of put up with her bullshit too. She opened that restaurant in Arlington, Virginia, and it was kind of good.
Hold on, let's not even front.
What?
He was willing to do any and everything for her because, they was kind of swinging and, getting it popping with threesomes and all of that. And that was fine. And it was working until she had the children.
And she wanted to stop.
Until, and when she wanted to stop, then now you all out in the street.
Trying to grab asses and stuff. Trying to grab Juan ass and all. Whatever you was doing.
No, well, that happened even before she had the kids. So that let us know the tendency was already there. But, she's having to dial it back some.
But I think
the house.
Boog, in this day and age, it is going to be so hard to organically find a partner that's not trying to be on the come up, especially our age.
But I think that's everybody's fear, and therefore we all have our guards up, and no one is penetrating, no pun intended.
Penetrating. We've talked about Snatch. We've talked about. I'm just telling you, Boog, I feel real dirty right now because we came in talking about Christmas,
you know what?
Lord's birthday, and all that stuff, and now we talking about Snatch and penetration. Boog, it's on you. This falls on
no,
you.
No,
You
took that there. You took that.
This is the family.
Here.
This is the family. See how you done turned it and made it nasty? Go ahead. Anyway.
No, wait. I think it was Jeezy and Nia that took us here. So they're the nasty ones.
No, I don't think so. I think it's you.
Somehow, oh wow, it's me. It's always
no, but you're
me.
right. You're right.
Okay.
If you got your guard up and you're not, I don't. It's just very difficult.
We're just banging into each other, not no pun intended. Again,
we're banging it. We're penetrating.
I'm on a roll.
You are. You're definitely like a roll of pennies. Huh?
Yeah,
we're
just wasting time. Trying to talk to somebody whose guard is up, yours is up. What are we doing here? Yeah. We're not going anywhere with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody has to give, and right now, our age, give somebody else to do it. Listen. I am the most poppin' place sometimes on a Friday or Saturday night is my family room. Okay.
You ain't gonna get Boog at that house. Not even if you got a case of Yingling beer.
You know what? That's a lie. I'm coming. But yeah, if no one's willing to let down the guard and get to know each other, what I'm coming out my house for?
Why do you let the guard down? Because I don't even think I can let my guard down. Honestly, I'm being totally honest. I don't even think I can. I think because it's been up so long.
Should that be another show? What hurt you?
It can't come down no more. The guard is up. That shit can't come down no more. It's broke. It's like a garage. Okay, it's like a garage door that's broke. You can't get that shit open.
But that's what I'm. So we just, and here's what happens. We just start using the front door.
Yeah.
You just say fuck it.
I ain't got no batteries in the garage to open it. That shit ain't opening no more.
You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work.
Yeah, so
you gotta be willing to
come through the front door, sign the NDA, and then we can talk.
Sign the prenup.
Yeah, we can talk. I ain't even say the prenup. It's got to be.
Oh wow, you starting with the NDA? Wow.
Boog. I don't trust these hoes. Come on now.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm sorry. It's made me that way. Look. When you see shit like Lori Harvey out there.
Oh my God. She has moved on again.
Damon Idris Damson.
No longer.
Damson,
yeah.
Yeah, Damson Idris.
No longer.
He's no more. And I bet he's walking around looking like Franklin Saint on the last episode of Snowfall right now. Scratching like a fucking crackhead. I bet he is. Lori Harvey has moved on. She will never
suck the life out of him.
She is the most paid
and he's
escort.
No more.
She's the most paid escort I motherfucking know in this. Steve Harvey looking like a fool right now. You write a book. Your daughter ain't looking at that. Well, I guess she is. Play like a man. What his book was called?
No.
Act like a woman.
Act like a lady. Think like a man. You said
that ain't even your real daughter.
Act like a lady. It ain't even your real daughter. I don't even know why you got so invested. But anyway, them kids came along later. They was teenagers, sir. Knock it off.
Lori Harvey has ridden some really famous penises.
And that's okay. So that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is okay. I get. Everyone is encouraging young people, date, don't settle down, date. Okay, but we didn't say fuck everybody.
Well, she said it ain't right. I don't know. It just seems, and like I said, I'm not there. I'm not in Lori Harvey's relationships. I don't know, but it seems
is she test driving penises?
That's what I think she's doing.
When maybe she finds the right one, she'll doing.
She thought she liked the Tesla. Then she got a G-Wagon. She thought she liked that one. Then she didn't like that one. Then she wanted the coupe. But I just still feel like it. Did
she have a convertible at any point?
I think she did at one time. Yeah. But but here's the thing. I just think she's too close to the sun. Like it's a lot of heat on her, and it's no problem. If you want to date, just date and do that. But if you done date, it's like she done dated Puffy and one of his sons. Like that's some bullshit to me. Like that's crazy. That's in the horror category. You're in the horror category with me now.
Okay. Hey, sidebar. What? I'm on the reality show. Everything is coming back on. Housewives of Miami. Larsa Pippen. And
what's his name? About that horror before. What about
we did. Oh, but they still together going strong.
She's not when I tell you, he looks go. Like he's heir to the Jordan name franchise. Come on, she's not letting that boy go.
So you think it's absolutely a money grab for her?
Hell yeah. Boog, she was used to a certain lifestyle. She stepped her game
So why
up.
this young man is 33 years old. So he don't see that? He don't see that this is a money grab that she's trying to come off of him?
Blinded by the
Is it really that good? Is it really?
She might be
is
doing
it?
tricks. Boog,
Is she?
Boog,
Is
it's
she
Laura.
blowing it?
I think she's.
Is she?
What we always say, she's blowing in that asshole.
She's blowing in the asshole.
Man,
I
Boog,
guess
she's
so.
doing
I guess
something.
you know what?
She's
I
doing
started to
something.
write
But she's
that
gotta
in the
keep
comment
this lifestyle
section.
up. Even though she got a chunk of money from Scotty.
She did
In the divorce. But she got to keep. What she got coming in? Her little jewelry line or that ain't keeping the lights
no,
on.
no. I think the OnlyFans. I think she's
Yeah,
making a killing on the OnlyFans, and the OnlyFans is, maybe her in bikinis and her feet, and nothing X-rated. You know what I'm saying? But fools is out here paying for it.
Boog, I tried to start my OnlyFans. They kept rejecting me.
I understand why.
Why? You don't even know what I was going to do on my OnlyFans, Boog. You don't even know.
Don't nobody want to know.
I was not going to
that.
show my face. They wouldn't even have known it was me.
Oh my God.
But they keep rejecting me. So whatever. I'm just trying to get some of this money. It's a pool of money out there. Boog, you just said it. If somebody's going to pay for it, why not? I need to give them what they want. If somebody want to pay for it, go ahead on. I'm going to facilitate
Wait
that.
a minute.
What?
We wasn't even going in this direction, but since you have us here, let's talk about that. Because a lot of that came about during the pandemic.
Yeah, because you can sit home and make money.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And they just didn't show their face. Oh my God.
I'm trying to make some extra cash, extra scratch.
Okay, so what's your
while
hashtag?
we do this podcast?
How will your videos?
I'm not telling you all of that. You just need to log in to you're not gonna know it's me. OnlyFans Big Bamboo, okay? OnlyFans Big Bamboo, that's what it is. No, I'm joking. I'm weak. But look, I'm just trying. It's a pool of money out there. Why not try to get it?
Oh,
why not try to get it?
Gosh.
I'm gonna do y'all ain't gonna know. I'm gonna do something really out of the ordinary. Like I'm gonna be taking pictures,
what
of
you're
my
saying,
earlobe. I'm gonna take pictures. There's somebody out there who got an earlobe fetish, Boog.
Oh my
Look at my earlobe.
That is so crazy.
Look at this earlobe. I got an earlobe.
So if I see you start balling out of nowhere, just know that your OnlyFans
Don't ask no
off.
questions. Don't ask Boog. You need some money? Here you go. You know I got you. You good. Boog, I'm Jay-Z and you Myth Bleak. Boog, you ain't got to write rhymes no more. I got you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
that is not at all. That is not at all where we were supposed to be going with that conversation.
She was talking about Laura Harvey and her snatch being everywhere.
Okay.
Riding all these famous
does she have
poles.
an OnlyFans? How does she make money?
How does she make money? Riding penises, Boog. That's how she makes money.
Right.
Look, and
so that's why she has to keep going.
But Boog, once again,
because bills got to be paid.
I'm gonna tell you when I lose respect for women. If you date Future, I'm not gonna ever respect you ever. She did date Future, so once again, Lori Harvey falls in that category.
Hey, but that was he was one of I think Diddy came before him.
I don't know. Or Future, Diddy.
But Future was in the early,
Justin,
when we first found out about her. But yeah, how you date Diddy and his son?
Michael B. Jordan. I think Michael B. Jordan loved that girl. I think she's scared to commit. That's what I think she's scared to commit. But I mean, too. Even Damson Idris, he loved that girl. Like he was all his. You could tell his nostrils was all. But
theirs wasn't even as long as
it wasn't.
Michael B. Jordan.
It wasn't. She got sick of that Negro talking with that accent. She's like, I don't understand you. I gotta break up with you.
Oh my gosh! So he had to act like.
He taking her all over to London to the West End and all that stuff. You just should have left her ass home.
Oh my God! Just left her right there in LA.
Get you one of them nice London girls. That's what you need to do. Get you one of them.
So, but why? So now I'm thinking back. Why her and Future didn't work out?
Future don't work out with Future. Don't want them hoes.
Don't work.
Future ain't gonna marry nobody. Future got how many
what did he say in the song about Lori Harvey? What did he say?
He's talking about Lori in the song.
Did he say he got rid of her?
I think he did say he got rid of her.
In the song, hey.
But I mean, look, Future.
I don't even know why anybody would want to get together with him anymore. Like, I think he just smuts them out and moves on.
Does.
Like, you just about to be fucked and recycled. Don't even waste your time.
Sierra,
don't even waste that body
Lori
on him.
Harvey.
Okay,
he got his long list too. Just go on. You can see. Just go on TikTok. You'll see it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So yeah, Lori Harvey is, but you're right, but I think she's got to keep this lifestyle up. I mean, but if you were Steve Harvey, would you be embarrassed?
I would.
Well, you know what Lori Harvey is doing? She's doing what her mama did. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
And see, that's what people don't want to acknowledge. That's not the narrative that Steve wants. So he doesn't, he flips it into, my wife is the best, the greatest, my family, she keeps this family together, whoop-de-whoop. Okay, but you act like she didn't have a past and that we don't know about that past.
Talk to some of his old kids. Talk to some of Steve Harvey old kids and see what they got to say.
Exactly. Why we don't want to talk about that? Oh my God! Did you see the Brian McKnight bullshit? This was like a couple weeks ago, but please tell me you saw it.
I did, but I don't talk about Brian McKnight.
Oh my God!
Let me tell you something. I had a run-in with Brian McKnight back in the day. And Brian McKnight is a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna say it. So I don't. I mean, he's talented, but he a bitch ass nigga.
Oh my God, yo!
What?
So back in the radio days, somebody and his wife did a meet and greet and they took a picture together, and the wife told me that Brian McKnight was like feeling her up during that.
Like I said, bitch ass nigga. Did I not say bitch ass nigga?
Damn, but now I got two examples. Wow.
And I'm gonna just tell you this. Even as many times as I've seen Brian just out, like, because he was married. He was married to a black lady back then. But I promise you, I have never seen him out with his wife. I've always seen, and I'm not saying just out. If you can be at a cocktail party and there's a bunch of people mingling around, every time I seen him, he up in the cut.
She was never there.
Yeah, he was always with somebody else. That's why I was like, you a bitch ass nigga, man. Dude, you married with kids.
Like,
but
you
every
was
time
shady,
I see, yes.
And you didn't even care.
Yes,
you was out with it.
That's why I said that. That's why I was like, I don't really talk about him. I'm not giving him no shine. But he did do some dumb shit. Because even now, so he's married to his new wife. He's got a new son that he named Brian McKnight, even though it's already a Brian McKnight Jr. So he named his new son Brian whatever McKnight. And so the singer Brian McKnight changed his name to his new son's name so they can be like this. That's some dumb shit. Like
that is the dumbest shit ever.
Come on, man.
Now does that make him more of a junior, since you couldn't really name him junior because one already existed?
Well, he could have been like George Foreman. George Foreman got George Foreman Jr. 5 of them. So I mean, you can do that if you want to. But he's trying to distance himself from his older kids, which why would you do that?
Listen. Even if I agree with you, why would you do that? But even if you really want to do that, you don't have to put anything about it on the internet. Yeah. If you don't fuck with them niggas, don't fuck with them niggas. Yeah. But guess what? Don't get on here and only post about the new kid. Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah. And that's where I feel like he's going wrong. If you don't want to fuck with your older kids, that's on you, bro.
That's on you. But they always gonna be your kids. That's your namesake.
Thank you. And we already know this. Yeah. So do not, unless you want us to drag you, do not come on here only talking about the new kids.
But that's Brian McKnight for you. Like I said, that's why I don't really tell you. Yeah,
you know what? I saw him in the news. I understand now.
I saw him in the news.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I understand.
I've seen him in Miami a couple of times. I mean, one time it was in the mall, I went to News Cafe for breakfast, and he's sitting up in the booth, all hugged up on the, and I'm like, dude, that ain't even your wife, man. Like, people know you married. Like, come on, man. Like, that's. Anyway, Brian McKnight. Yeah, Brian McKnight is the male Lori Harvey. No, I'm joking.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Okay, before we go, just to let you know, shout out to all the actresses and actors out there, because the strike is over. So everything can kind of, it's going to take a minute to get back to normal, but shout out to, we talked about Rap Shit, the Issa Rae new show that's on HBO Max. It is back, new season 2. They got new episodes already on HBO Max. It came out last night. Shout out
to check that out.
Alja Jackson. I shouldn't have put a government name out there, but
oh wow, damn,
I mean, that's a name. I don't call her Chameleon. Yeah. So, but shout out to her on the show. She is killing it. Not only on the show, she's got a endorsement deal with Oh my God, Boog! I don't even think you drank this beer, Boog. It's Stella Artois.
Oh, Stella. No,
Stella
I do.
Artois. You
I
drink Stella?
do. Yes.
Stella
If I'm in a
Artois.
store and I can't find Yingling,
Stella, you
I
drink the Stella
will.
Artois.
I'll get Stella. Yes,
I'm
Stella
not a
Artois.
big beer drinker at all. Even though all these craft beers are out now, I'm not really a big drinker. But Stella Artois has a good cider. I drink their cider. Stella has a really good cider, yeah, and I've drank that before because I've gone to places and they didn't have anything that I wanted, but I stumbled up on that, so they have a good cider. But yo, shout out to the show Rap Shit. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you support that. Actors are going back to work.
Yes.
So I know Gene probably got some scripts he reading over right now.
Okay.
I got some scripts that I need to finish up so I can get some of this Netflix paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna produce a movie called Lori Harvey and shit.
You know what? I can't with you.
The
my
snatch
gosh.
heard round the world.
Wait. So the uptick in comedians getting Netflix specials.
You think it's an
Have you noticed
uptick?
that? I don't, or is it maybe I feel like they're more black people, black and brown people getting
It might be.
Netflix
I mean,
specials?
Netflix has always had a pool of money, and if you're a comedian, go ahead and produce it yourself, and then Netflix will buy it from you if it's good, and then they'll put it on, and that's usually what comedians have done. And I think right now it is some and Wayne's deserved it. He's been on these comedy streets for a long time. Even like he's not one of my favorite comedians. He's all right. He's pretty good. They got a tour that is getting ready to go out now with Mike Epps, DC Young Fly, Chico Brown. What's the dude that played in Snowfall? That stole the money. Got the green eyes. He's from Chicago, comedian from Chicago. He's on it. It's about 8 powerhouse comedians, but the young guys. No Dave Chappelle, but the young guys. That ought to be one of the other dudes that was with DC Fly in the 85 South or whatever their little clique is. So they're getting ready. They're getting ready to hit the road at the beginning of the year. Going all
D-Ray Davis.
D-Ray Davis. That's what I was thinking of. So they're going all over the country, and I mean they hitting everywhere. I think it's starting in January. I can't think what the tour is called, but it should be. And of course Lil Duval's on that one too. So
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot show. It seems like there's so many comedians on it. What, everybody doing like 20 minutes or so? I don't know how they're gonna do it because it's like 8 or 9 comedians in one night.
I don't know about you, but I'm good on Mike Epps.
Mike is like, sometimes I've seen he's hilarious. Other times I'm like, yeah, I don't know if he was drunk or whatever. He just can't get it together.
Right. Yeah,
but
and no.
It just hasn't been consistent.
Let me know when
he's
he's
a funny
going
dude,
on.
But I mean, understand,
I think he's more of an ad-libber in real time
yeah.
type of guy. Like, don't try to hit me with the stand-up.
Sometimes he just needs to transcend. Like, if you were you might have been hot on the road at one time. Go into movies, stay into movies. Because
right,
Mike
I
Epps
feel
is
like
great
he's
in the
back
movies.
out there trying. And that's what I'm saying
he's
is
great in the movies.
There's something different about him in a movie. I don't know if they let him just be him, if he's writing his line, whatever.
No,
but
he's
funny in a movie.
Because nigga, All About the Benjamins is still one of my favorite movies.
Absolute favorite with him. Oh my God, him and Q.
Yeah. Hilarious. Mike Epps was hilarious.
Absolutely. But I've seen him right here at the Florida Theater and was like, oh yeah, he the last one. Okay, you ready to go now? We could beat all the traffic. Let's go, girl. Yeah, no, he wasn't. He doesn't.
Yeah. So
I don't get him with stand up.
Yeah, that tour is getting ready to kick off next year. And like I said, I know they got Jacksonville dates, they got Tampa dates. So they're gonna be all over. So make sure you check out that one. Once again, shout out to New Edition. Finally got a Vegas
residency.
Well, you know what? No, let's call a spade a spade. I want to be very honest with this. It's not a residency yet. They're there for like 2 weeks and they're doing like 8 shows. Understand, this is some shit that the gatekeepers in Vegas need to see if New Edition can consistently sell tickets. They can.
I get it.
I know they can, but understand, like I want
people need to know that.
Yeah,
exactly.
But they need to know the shit that, like, Vegas prints their own money. Vegas, they move how they want to move, and they can because they print their own money. And understand that Usher is killing it right now. But before Usher, as far as a black artist having a residency, Anita Baker did a little something, but Toni Braxton had to pay. She paid her own shit. Like she tried to make that shit happen herself, and she did for a minute. But then she got sick and got behind in the bills and paying everybody. Okay. That's why she had to go bankruptcy. But they weren't like, hey, Toni, we're gonna give you this 2-year contract to come, like Donnie and Marie. No, they ain't do that shit. Vegas did not do that shit, and they
so Anita Baker.
Anita Baker's was okay, and they were just testing the waters with Anita, and Anita did okay. I want New Edition to do great. They have a big enough fan base. It's just like Usher. New Edition, I think, is going to be just like Usher, spread out the day. Look, the only thing I'm scared about, Bobby married. That new lady, she kind of keeping him in check. But Vegas is not the place for Bobby Brown to be by himself. But he's doing good, so so great. So, but I want this to work for Ronnie and Bobby and Mike.
And Ricky and Mike.
Everybody, because I think that would be great. They're playing at the Wynn Hotel, which is a great hotel. It's one of the upscale ones. But understand, it's a lot of stuff in Vegas that's not on the Strip because Eddie Griffin is out there.
And it's still great.
He has a residency, but he's not on the Strip, so they don't really kind of count that. Monique has had a little residency out there, but she's not on the Strip. Boys to Men, have been out there at they're at the... Where are they? They at the place that used to have the white tigers and stuff with the dudes who got ate up by the tigers.
MGM?
I don't think that's the MGM.
Caesar's Palace.
It's one of them. But Boys and Men have been out there a long time too, and they've made it work for them.
They were.
And they didn't even want to do it because they felt like, oh, we're going to Vegas. That's where you go to die. Like, no, you can expand your fan base, but you have to have a certain fan base.
What's his name? Wayne Newton.
Yeah, Wayne.
Wasn't
Wayne
he out
Newton
there
been out there for years.
Exactly.
Wayne Newton done had if you see Wayne Newton, he done got so many facelifts. His face looks like it's pulled back. Like he's like you've always asked you ask him a question. He looks like he's thinking about the
surprise.
Yeah, surprise. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so Vegas is kind of on their own shit. But in the past 5 years, Vegas is kind of making some changes. Look, this whole NFL shit, because Vegas never had an NFL team until the past couple of years. Nigga, this Super Bowl coming up is in Vegas. Vegas has never hosted a Super Bowl because the NFL was always like, we don't want this gambling shit to leak in. But now it seems like NFL don't give a fuck. They just like, come on, get FanDuel. Sign up with FanDuel.
Whatever.
Hey, we're gonna bet on who gonna kick the ball off first. Hey, we gonna bet on what color uniforms they wear. Like, man, you can bet on anything now with the NFL. But once again, a couple of them players done got in trouble and they got suspended. But the Super Bowl is gonna be in Vegas, so that is gonna be ridiculous this February. I was thinking about going. I don't know. I think it's still up in the air. I might go out there, but it's gonna be
too people-y for me.
Baby, it's gonna be out of control. So yeah. Also, before we go, we're gonna do a show on this whole DNA thing because Boog got some stories. I got like what is it, 21andMe, Boog, and then what's the other one?
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's 23andMe.
23. I was close.
And then you have Ancestry.com.
Some of y'all have done that. We're gonna have a show. We gotta have a show about that. So that's coming up. And
skeletons coming out the closet.
2024. I want to step everything up with the family. I want to step the shows up. We're gonna go video. And also, we're going to start some family trips. We keep saying it, Boog, we're going to do it, but no. Next year, we're going to do it. Here are some of the places we need to do a family trip. And not only just us three. Like, we want to open it up for our listeners. Like, if you want to go, we're going to have package deals. We need to do D.C. and the African American Museum, the Smithsonian.
Absolutely.
We need to do that. We need to do Miami, Florida. We need to do London. Look, we need to do London. We need to go to London town. We need to look. All of y'all
gotta go to New York.
New York too. New York. I wish we could have done the Book of Hope. We talked about that too. But look,
we're running out of time. Didn't I just say we have a soft opening for Christmas?
Yeah,
it's gonna be gone in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. And
this is crazy.
I want us to do London, a trip to London. Now some of y'all out there listening, y'all ain't gonna be able to make it with us because y'all ain't got passports. So Get your passports together.
Hold up. Guess who got their TSA pre-check?
Yeah, I'm so glad, Boog. You're really an adult now. Finally, an adult.
I feel like a grown up.
Even though TSA pre-check don't really mean nothing when you're overseas. You do know that, right?
Right. In other places, yes, it doesn't. But still,
your global entry might help you out a little bit. But that TSA pre-check, you get over there in London,
it ain't shit.
I got pre-check. They're gonna be like, bitch, please move on to the other line.
Exactly. With the peasants, you're still with the peasants.
Yeah. So 2024, we're gonna step this thing up. All right.
I'm here for it. We're gonna be outside.
Yeah, outside with a coat on or whatever. I'm still wearing my mask though. I ain't playing with y'all.
I know someone that has traveled a lot lately and ended up with a cold or something. I'm telling you, I still feel like when you're in the airports and maybe on them planes,
you sure better use that mask.
We probably should still be doing that.
Use that mask. You still get your little wet wipes.
Hey man, keep them right. Keep that hand sanitizer too, and use it frequently if you can't wash your hands.
I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing at all.
I don't want nobody germs.
So we're gonna go out with some of that new Jeezy album. Look, I'm telling you, this album is on repeat at my house.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out.
You need to check it out. So we will be back with you. This is Family Episode 177. Don't forget to follow us on the socials. And we will definitely be back. Tell your friends, though. Catch us at any place you get your podcast. Yes.
It's the family.
Ralph Sims, having been duly sworn, was examined and testified as follows. Why are you in custody right now?
I'm charged with a conspiracy case.
What kind of conspiracy?
Cocaine.
All these people in Government's Exhibit 10C, do you belong to the same group?
Yes.
BMF?
Yes.
Do you remember where someone told you to hand brakes to someone?
Yes. Jeezy.
Jeezy?
Yes.
We've heard some in this trial about a possible musician named Young Jeezy.
Yeah.
Are you referring to the same person?
Yes.
We all knew the code. How you just gonna let the submarine just implode? I would trap or die and get money on the road. Back money, Magic City throwing money on the pole. And even back then, I was minding my business. Fast forward now, still minding my business. I'm apologize in advance, right, mother? Now for all this cap, y'all got a witness. Talking about that I turned my back. I ain't give me no choice, I ain't look back. In it, with some common sense, would've done the same thing. Yeah, that's on Big Bang, big facts. What I'm supposed to do, sit in jail about it? What I'm supposed to do, sit in hell about it? Can't tell me they would've did the same damn thing. Ain't nowhere in hell, my this delusion. What it is, it's the it's gotta be. Yeah, how I wait, but they ain't on me. Minding my business while they hating on me, but the world gon' see a minute. Delusion. What it is, it's the it's gotta be. Yeah, how I wait, but they ain't on me. Minding my business while they hating on me, but the world gon' see a minute. Delusion. Acting like I ain't hit my own capers. Acting like I ain't had my own paper. Acting like I hit strokers 112 vision with them turn around, ask for a loan later. Welcome home, Bell. Shout out to Lil Man. Westside Blue, yeah, I had my own team. Sleeping in my California King in my penthouse behind Fifth Plaza, yeah, I had my own dream. Put my blood and my tears in the motherfucking words. Five Pies West End with the motherfucking birds. Then you got the nerve to try to call me a rapper. It's just like the Oscars trying to call me an actor. What you wanted me to go to jail? So we can go half on the sale? Tell me they would've did the same damn thing. Ain't nowhere in hell. Delusion. What it is, it's gotta be. Yeah, how I wait, but they ain't on me. Minding my business while they hating on me, but the world gon' see a minute. Delusion. What it is, it's gotta be. Yeah, how I wait, but they ain't on me. Minding my business while they hating on me, but the world gon' see a minute. Delusion.
the Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.